All right. Testing, testing. Let's see if it works. Okay. Good, 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 good. Huh. Hey, folks, this is TCV again. Giving a little bit of a heads up. Turned out that my ISP decided to knock out for a few seconds, assuming that we were going to be done. Turns out that we got cable back, and to confirm the usual stuff we got our hands on, cable's back. So whatever they did, they temporarily fixed it. So with that out of the picture, we can now officially try to continue on with our interruptions. But again, apologies for that long ass hit. Turned out we were back. I thought it was canceled, but I got lucky. Here we go. So we got to do the next, which is Meganium. There we go. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think I need to find that Meganium. Satchel. There we go. 94. Hopefully that should take care of whatever the heck we need. Again, apologies for the whole thing. It's just was not anticipating. Caught my pants off for certain. So you know how to give a summary, as I said, network went out, that, and we're going to try one of the trials this time. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so that should help us out with some new things. Giga Drain. Alright, not bad. Let's see what we can get. Do 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 do. There we go. Meganium Leaf Blade. Alright, so let's see some new ability. Check summary. Here, change move. Do 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 do. Do we get here we are. Protect should help us out. Let's see, give an item to hold. Let's see. Dude, here we go. Meganiumite. There we go. Hold up. Let's see. Restore health. Hold up. Let's see. Hold up. I know Meganium's stats supposed to be equivalent to that of a type that could utilize, so... yeah. Yep, that'll work. That's what we need. Change moves. Let's see, energy ball for the leaf blade. So we should next get earth power. Let's test it. So, you're curious about my ultimate technique? Alright, will you trim the trial? Yes, trial of grass. Excellent, let the trial of grass begin. Alright, let's see the damage we can deal with this. Alright. Charizard. Meganium. Oh, we got lucky. That was luck. Then again, I'm lucky Meganium's dummy thick. Nah. Delphox. There we go. Sheesh, that was... it's trying to do deal with that, that's for certain. That worked out well. We just have to do some fights. Nice. Toppling 3 fire Pokemon using only Meganium is a feat in the book. Yeah, it doesn't help the factor that Meganium at least learned some fighting. Marvelous! Alright. In honor of your success toward the Trial of Grass and a step toward the mastering of all my ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. Frenzy Plant. Nice. I'm impressed. Keep up the effort until all 3 trials are cleared. If I remember before, the next one we have to deal with is... Tepig. Lucky for us, we got the Tepig here. And it knows some moves that can help out, so let's take a look. Yep, Tepig. So, the pig. Yep, Wild Charge. There we go. Helping out with the Tepig, Power Up Punch. That's a good move to use. And next, Pignite's about to evolve, and we get... our M-Bar. So that should help us out tremendously. Never hurt to at least try again, but hey, at least we got a little bit of a brief. Heat Crash. I might have to merge both into one movie or something. Anyway, give item to ult. Here we go, Emborite. There we go. Next, of course, we need to do these. Hooray, we did it! Level 100. Alright, since I know we're dealing, check summary. Change moves. Here we go. We got Heat Crash. We'll replace that with Flare Beats. Punch, we don't need that. Let's see. We don't need... Okay, that could work. Trail Blaze. And Drain Punch. That can work. Nature. I got an idea. Hold up. Here we are. Come on. Adamant. That should work. That makes them beefier. If I remembered in the first one, we're dealing with Blastoise, so Wild Charge will start out first. The last one. So you curious about my ultimate technique? The Trial of Fire. Excellent, let the Trial of Fire begin. And now we get to deal with the last one and we get to finish it up. Alright, Embor, you know what to do. Yep, do it for Protect and Curse Smack. There we go. There we go. My guy's just wrecking stuff. Oh, you're boned. Well, that worked out well. Beating 3 water Pokemon only using an Emboar is an achievement to boast about. Looks like we got ourselves some new stuff. At last, you've done it. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Either way, at last you've done it. My trust is truest congratulations. You cleared all 3 of my trials. In honor of your success for the Trial of Fire and for the first step toward mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. We got Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, and that. These ultimate techniques boast tremendous power, but the recoil leaves the user wide open. It takes a trainer with a discerning tactical mind to use them properly. I trust you'll work hard to be such a trainer. So we got 10k and all 3 TM moves. So that would include Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, and... For those curious, those Pokemon, any Pokemon can learn those moves. So we're gonna, where is the hell is Hector? There we go. Alright, so we got you, Hector first, Winnie next. Deflee third. We'll put Roll next. Beef. And of course you. There we go. Do 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 do. Let's see. So we got you. So now we got that out of the way. Let's go take a look here. Maybe go over to this Pokemon Center and see what we can find while we wait. I want to complete some missions and then maybe clean up some balls while we do some hunting. So that should take care of it. But after that, it should take care of the rest. So while we're here, let's continue. Alright, so let's continue and see what we can get. Hello, who are you? Hey trainer, I hope you paid attention to the time it takes moves to charge up. The longer a move charges up, and come on, the harder it hits. That is scary, man. Seriously. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I'll show you how good charge up things can happen. Talk to me when you're ready. I'll be here biding my time and charging. This could be a good question to figure out. Charge at me. Looks like we are ready. Here we go. Okay, I blinked. Go! You're challenged by Trainer Acrolite. He sends out Farfetch'd, and I send out Hector. Ha, miss. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you charge, that's for certain. So, Golbat, eh? Yeah, I'm not denied. And of course, Gargnackle. But I charged and I charged and I charged. All right, do. I'm all charged out. Good lord. But you're good. In the great words of a game I heard, you're great. Either way. Here, take this T-Man and get some charging. Skull Bash. Ooh, that's a good move to use. That teaches Skull Bash. It raises your defense while charging up, and that dude's a massive hit. Sir, what are you planning again? And you did good. Make me proud. Can you please stop that for God's sakes? For Arceus 6. Seriously. Well, the way that took care of that. Let's see where we going now. Let's see what we can nail. Doobie-doo. Alright, Cafe Wolf. We'll go there and see what we can nail. Alright, what are you? What's going on here? Oh! Magikarp. Magikarp is categorized as a fish Pokemon and so is Feebas. So if both Pokemon have the same category, then why don't I see any Feebas and Lumios? You can bring me a Feebas to have as my own? Feebas' new friend. We need to find a water type or a Feebas. Well, you know what that means. We better go hunting. We need to... Alright, so we need to find a Feebas. So, let's see. We'll go Cafe Classe at least. Or better yet... Yeah, we'll go here. We still need to find a Feebas. And if I find a Feebas, I'll make sure to get two. Because we need to get that. Anyway, let's continue. Still like that picture though. Yeah. Up. Let's see, do we find anything new at least? Alright, there's the Wimpod Bug. Let's see, a new Mega Pokemon here. Don't know what that one is. There's Purloin. We already got we could get a Charcadet there. Altaria, no. Grass, that's just Belief and Meganium. No. Any other good types we can claim at least? Alright. I see Sharpedo in those, but that's it. Not like I can find one. Nah, why don't we just figure out? We'll see. Ah, nuts. Let's continue. We'll kill some time and just keep doing this bench thing. You know how it is. Doo dooby dooby doo doo doo. Let's see. Nope. 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 Ampharos, nope. No. 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 This is just frustrating. Yeah, we need to find that Feebas at least. Or at least something. This is just frustrating to do. Because that's how these things work. Wait for day and night, and that's how it works. Sheesh. Alright, we need to figure out. Man, I know most people have already left because, you know, network error or that kind of thing, but I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm... Okay, hello. Okay, we found something. So at least we found a rare thing. See, nope, Galarian. Okay, okay. A little bit of patience and it worked. I guess when nature throws something at you, you open the door. So first, let's get our Porygon right here. And then we can just take care of that Porygon. Let's get the Porygon first, get that ready, and then we can just move on. Knit. Then maybe we go to the fighting one and get that one too. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, anything special? Sparkling Power Grass? Nope. Oh. We can do these, because at least I can get an Alpha Porygon. That would be good to get. At least that today is doing well. Alright, let's continue. Hyperspace Lumios, that's good. Alright, Flea, you know what to do. Yeah, we could use those. Hello, Porygon. Gotcha. Alright, we know what to do. Knock him out. Come on. Power Gem. Come on. Eat him. There we go. Error. There we go. That took care of it. We got a Porygon. Yay! That worked out well. Wait, so we got 2 of those. So we need to catch a Pidgeotto. 2 of them. Come on. Yay, that took care of you. Ow, stop that. Those twisters are really getting annoying. There we go. I hit the damn twisters. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we just need Adino. Come on, move. Move. Still need to find a Pidgeotto or at least another Pokemon that can help us out. Come on. At least Winnie's got some help. There we go, move through here. You gotta be patient with most of these things. God knows what you're gonna find. Pokeball. Maybe get some Pashus. Maybe if I can find a place we could peek through, we should be able to find. Nope. That ain't it. I think we know what they're gonna do. We're gonna have to punch some. We're gonna have to heat something in the face. I guess we gotta deal with some Audinos. Come on. Come on. Never mind, looks like that's it. Looks like it's barren as hell, but I need to... Is that another Porygon? Alright, I see a few Porygons. There's an Alpha, so guess what? Mega Evolve. Come on. Come on, heat him. That takes care of those machines. First taught me you basically don't have to you always have to deal with pesky toasters. Gotcha. Run. Yeah, we did it. Now we just got to find where the other ball is. But now we get a bonus ball. Hello? Bonus ball. Where are you? Tell me it's in another room. There it is. Oh, never mind, I was right. It was in a different room. You open the door and we get out of here. The Yache, Rindo, Oka, Pashu, Tomato, Rare Candy. Alright. Now that we got our Porygon, we can complete one of the missions there. Neat. Yep, we're out of here. There you go. Looks like we get to do that, but I want to see if we can find more rare Pokemon. Okay, but first... Okay, so first, let's... just before we go to that spot, let's... You know what, let's go to Rust Syndicate, then we can head over to one of the fighting spots and claim one. That was good. That could work, because now we got it. It's nice to be able to complete a Pokédex, and I think maybe if we're lucky, we could be able to complete some new dexes. Hey, Jax! Thanks for showing up. Sorry for not paying attention. You missed the brief moment where for like a couple of hours we lost our internet because Comcast warned of an outage, and then all of a sudden, outage was like a few minutes or several, or like, it was kind of like a couple of minutes. So we thought, was that it? And then all of a sudden now it's there. So at least now we can deal with these. Yep. Here we go. So what's the new battle we're dealing with? Oh, hello. Oh, it looks like it's a new one. Looks like we can take, look, could be Cobalion for all we know. There, that's it. And it's right next to each other, so we could do some fun. So let's go do some funny shenanigans and take care of this one. It looks like it's a... Hold up a moment. Time out for a second. I got an idea. We're gonna play some shenanigans. Let's see, we evolve these and we'll see what we get. How you been doing besides the outage issue we had for a moment? We got a Torchic. Torchic. There we go. And of course, evolved Combusken to Blaziken. There we go, we got Blaziken. Let's see. Alright. We'll move you back here. And did my hunch work? Yep. Oh. See, so it's Combusken and Blaziken. Got it. So that, well, that's a shame. Well, it's not like but it's not the end of the world. We completed one mission and get another. So why don't we go here, take care of these. Let's go take care of one of the other missions we got to deal with. At least I want to see what new Pokemon we're going to be dealing with. Maybe a new Pokemon trainer or whatever, but maybe we can figure out. And how many Pokemon we've got of the Pokedex out of the hyperspace? Looks like the Dex is going nicely. I got a feeling we're going to need that. If I can find one to get a Rotom, I can find those, but it looks like our Dex is doing pretty darn well. I just need to find some rare Pokemon we can find, and I think we could do well, but it looks like some of our Pokemon are getting decent, so let's continue. We still got to do more of the side missions, and I'd like to take a look at that before we continue. Let's see. And we'll do these. Let's see what we'll get. Anyway, again, Jax, hope you're doing well. Hopefully that should work. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. New location. So what's it gonna be? Here we I'm picking up Meloetta near you. Search out and catch it. A Meloetta. I remembered one of those. I found the... If I remembered the last time... I'd see... That's an Esper. Stuff. I remember Meloetta is a type of Pokemon that's basically... That's a Wigglytuff. Back shot. Run! There's Mustarna. The more Jigglypuffs down there. Okay, so we need to find a way to get up there, hopefully. Because we're on a tight schedule. I heard something. I think I know where Meloetta is. She must be downstairs. There she is. It's always strange. It has to be that Meloetta has to be the one found here. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That was the most anticlimactic thing I've ever had before. I mean, seriously, the thing was just get you with the Pokeball and that was it. Man, she either really wanted to join or it sounded more like she wanted to have, or she really wanted to. So now comes the big question. Now what? You know what? I think I had a better idea. Why don't we go look to see if we can find some... I think that we found a rare Meloetta, so that's not a problem. Makes sense that she'd be around here in Lumios, but to find a mythical Pokemon here is just, neat. We should try to see if we can find some other Pokemon. If I can find a Igglybuff, it'd be nice. I think Gardevoir. Either way, it looks like we're doing well. At least we got some new Pokemon. So we got Meloetta. Alright, I think that should be it. So let's get out of this hyperspace. Since we got Meloetta, we're good. We are officially good. So that should be. Anyway, back to work. Yes, looks like we don't got much of anything to do. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we need to figure out the next spot we need to get. Why don't we head over here? There's something... First off, I got a better idea. Let's see. Where are we in this spot? Okay, I think I know what we can do. Cafe Soelish. We should trade one, and since we got an alpha Pokemon, that could be good. Maybe we can get something special. I'm not against it, that's why I have two of them. Besides, you get funny reactions when you trade an alpha. Yo! Will you trade me one of your Porygon for mine? Sure, let's trade. Great, let's trade Porygon. We got two of those, so I got an idea. You could take one of them, so here, take this one. Alright, we got a new Pokemon and a Dusk Ball. And we got a new Tread, so there we go. We get... Alias. Ah, take good care of Alias. Come on, hello. I'll be right back for a moment. I'm gonna mute this. There we go. Sorry about that. Ended up getting a basis. Another message. Oh, it looks like it's about to get smoother? Hey, congratulations, your alias is evolved into... Gosh darn it, hold up a moment. Ended up getting ourselves another phone call, so congratulations! Your alias evolved into Porygon 2! That looked out well enough. Oh, I'm detecting another connectivity error. How you like my little surprise? Yeah, I gave the Porygon I sent you an upgrade to hold. Which makes it evolve into Porygon 2. See how smoothly round it is now? It's the perfect illustration of how much games change, with processing power improving. Porygon 2's upgrade includes AI and was even programmed for planetary development projects. Porygon and its line are a bit of a handful to deal with, but I still can't help but love it. Oh, look at him! Now let's shove a dubious disc in this thing, and next thing, let's go shove ourselves a dubious disc in this thing, and we'll be and do it like any other true gamer does, mod it until it crashes. We got a new Porygon Pokemon. Neat. Nothing special. Doo-be-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, that should do well. Why don't we go take a look here, see what we can find. I want to get some new quests and get some stuff done while we wait. But to believe that we got the Porygon 2, I know those things existed in the wild, but never to really anticipate. We still got to figure out next, but either way, you know how it is. If we can find some new Pokemon, it would be nice to be able to find some rare things. Let's see, hello. There we are. Guess he was underground. Can I help you, sir? Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw out my back, so it might have slipped a disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I wasn't able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. What's that move? I think it was called Octolock. Do you think you can hit me with a good Octolock? It's a move that the Pokemon Grapplock can know. Alright, so I guess we better do that, but lucky for me, you're my only hope. Help me, Jacomil Crawford. You're my only hope. Lucky for me, I have access to that Pokemon. I know the fleet. Okay, so first, let's move Meloetta out of here. We're gonna figure out what to deal with you next. Alright, so Peach. Alright, that could work. Now, if I remember, Grapplock was somewhere around here. Where did I put that dang Pokemon? Oh wait, duh, we should take a look at the other ones in the back. For Brawler, no. Oh. There you are. Change move. Octolock. There we go. Alright. Oh, hopefully that works. Ah! Did it work? The pain! The pain! Wait, I feel as if that loosened something up. Octolock worked in all the places around the pain source. My thrown out back is hurting less and less now, thanks to that Octolock. Boy, what a lifesaver it was! And you're so kind to help out a stranger. Of course that Octolock has some real power. Might even hurt more than the back pain did. But I'm still grateful. Thanks, Grapplock. You certainly packed one powerful Octolock. He's so proud. Thing about thrown out back is there's no real preparing for it. It just hits and suddenly you can't move. You should live life to its fullest and enjoy time and mobility you got. Octolock away the pain completed. And we got facade. Or the facade. Either way, I don't give a care. So we got a new DM, so let's put him back and we get the fleet. Now we got that. Looks like a good chunk of our team stuff should be finished up, I think. But it's good, actually, that we're finishing up a lot of the stuff here. Maybe we should take a look here. You know, why don't we go take a look at the other one? Complete some dexes, and then we should be able to get some good stuff. It'd be nice to be able to get some things to do. Come on. Okay, we got ad break in 10 minutes. It'd be nice to be able to complete some missions and then do some fun. Hello. Yeah? Hey, trainer, could I ask you a small favor? My artifacts My artifacts is home alone. I want to step away for a moment to check on it. Unfortunately, I cannot leave this kiosk unattended. Could you take my place here while I'm gone? If you do a good job, there'll be a nice bonus in it for you. Alright. Kiosk Conundrum. Let me know when you're ready to take a look after the kiosk. Alright, we can take a look. Maybe use a chit note. Ready to look after the kiosk for me? Sure. Okay, great. Here are the prices to make sure you memorize them. Lore time. So what do we got to do? Fresh water is 200. Right, if I can write it. All right, let's see. There we go. So remember, fresh water is 200, soda pop 300, lemonade 400, and moo moo milk is 600. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Alright, we maybe pick out something. Look at me running a kiosk stand. Do you want to take a moment to check the price of items? No, we'll be fine. I already wrote, fresh water 200, soda 300, lemonade 400, milk 600. Hi, I like 3 bottles of fresh water and 1 moo moo milk. Alright, so that's 600. If I remember, 3 bottles of fresh water is 600 and 1 bottle of moo moo milk. So that's 600. So that would be 1,200. Alright, that'll be 1,200. There we go. Thank you. This time I'm gonna figure it out, so let's continue. Can't believe running a kiosk then. Do you want to take a moment to check the price of items? Man, might as well. Fresh water 200, lemonade 400, soda pop 300, moo milk 600. Yep, we got it. Oh, hello. So what are you doing now? Alright, hello. What to get? I guess a fresh water would be good right now. Moo moo milk for me. Wait, never mind. Lemonade, please. So fresh water and alright, so fresh water 200 and a lemonade 400 would be 600. Alright, let's do the whole thing. Yep. Let's see, just double check. Moo moo milk, never mind, lemonade please. Really? In that case, I'll go with the soda pop. There we go. So that would be, so we're going soda pop, which would be 300. That would make it 700. That'll be 700. 700. That should be right. 700. There we go. Nice. Looks like you got your job down. Pat. New clerk. See you later. Doo-be-doo-roo-doo. Now we got it for now, so we don't need a refresher. All right. I'll take a bottle of whatchamacallit, the fizzy one. Oh, a bottle of, the citrus yellowy one. All right, so I take it 3 soda pops. That's 900. The yellow one is lemonade, so that's 400. It's a bottle of the good old plain stuff, the white one. All right, that's 600. That would be... All right, actually, can you make it 3 bottles of the fizzy one? For the others, 1 bottle each is good. That would be 1900, I think. Yeah, 1900. There we go. Yep, 19 sounds all right. Thank you kindly. This is going to be fun. Nope, we're fine. No. We'll be fine. I wonder what our new patron's going to be. Running a night shift shouldn't be a problem. Maybe I might want to open one of those. Oh, a Grumpy! Hello. Grumpig took out 1,000. Okay. Grum. Grumpig lets out 2 cries. Maybe it wants to use all of its money to buy 2 items. Oh. So it only gave me 1,000. This is interesting. It gave me 1,000. And basically, so it's there. And it has to equal 1,000. So it's only 2 items. And there's only 2 items on the list that would equal 1,000. A lemonade and a moo milk. Remember, lemonade is 400. Lemonade is 400 and a moo milk is 600. That grants a total of 1,000. When you went with the soda pop and lemonade, that would only be 900. What? Lemonade and moo milk. Alright, lemonade and moo milk. Yay, we got it right. Grumpig looks happy. That was adorable. You want to take a moment to take a price for the items? No, we're good. That should be good. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, socialite, eh? Yo, we got a surprise party coming, so we got a ton of drinks. I need 65 fresh waters. Oh boy, that's a lot of math. Okay, 65 fresh waters, 23 soda pop, 28 lemonades, and 31 moo milks. So for those wondering, this is going to be a bunch of big math. So 65. So that would total up to 13,000 for on water. And of course, we're going to do 23 soda pop, so that's 300. 23. 0, 0, 9. So for that, that's 69. That's 6,900. So we got 13. We got 13,000 for the water, 6,900 for on our sodas, 28 lemonade. So remember, that's 400 for that, and that's 28. That would be 0. That would be 9200. And the next one we got, of course, is Moo Milk, which is 600 times 31. Alright, that's 1800 on lemonade, so we have to add that up. Little trick I learned is, this is how it goes. So, plus 6900. And of course, this is gonna be funny, folks, because this is the first time I actually had to use math. We need to figure out. Anyway, if we add the numbers together, which is basically that, we get 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, and I believe, Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I'll make it quick, please. That would be 4970, but we'll do our math. So let's see. Maybe I did something wrong. Let's see, hold up. Oh, never mind. Let's see, yeah, so let's see, 1300. Maybe I did something. Hold up, I just need to double check. So let's see. 10, 1300, 900, 6. $69. Oh, there we... No, never mind. I made a mistake. Made a mistake. So here we go. We fix these up. So it turned out I made a mistake with the 4 and the 8. It's supposed to be 32. So that changes the whole ordeal and makes that... This is the way you check your math. So let's see. Alright, so it's what? So that's 32. That would make it 11,200 instead of 92. Alright, so now we take a look. Let's see. Now we just do this, so let's see. Do. 18. All right, 7, 4, 10, 4, 10, 11, 19. 69. Alright, so it's a 33 soda with pops, 28 lemonades. Maybe we should take a look and do that, but I did well, so I think it's just the answer would be 47, so either way, 49,700. Because I need to figure that out. So let's see. Yep, it's 6,900. Got it, so that's right. So 6,900. That's 11,200. Right on that. Let's see. $1,300. All right. Lastly, we need to double check, which is 31. 18. Oh, okay. 18,600. Got it. I missed a mistake. I forgot to put the 600. Crud. Oh, now that makes sense. That was the basis. I forgot to put the 600 underneath. This is why you always, again, this is important why you gotta double check your math. Whoa, looks like we got a math whiz over here. I'll be back. I'll be back. So keep those counting skills sharp. To think basically I did. But it never hurts to have a check answer. You want to take a moment to take a look at the items? We're fine. That was one brain breaker for sure. I'm back. Thanks for looking at the kiosk while I was gone. Let's do a cash count, shall we? Whoa, nice clerking. Looks like I got all retail rival in the making. You received 50K as a bonus. Damn, Artifacts was practically turning my house into a fridge. Glad I went back and checked. Thanks for watching Kiosk. Hope you come back as a customer next time. Looks like we got a bonus. That's not bad. Well, that took care of that little bonus. I'm being serious. It's like, wow. We need to figure out where to go next is the question. So let's see. We could hit these. Deal with whatever we're dealing with. But we got Meloetta, so let's see. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go Looker Lab, choose that, and then we get the Roost sector. Now, please, let's cross our fingers and hope to God that we can find something that's good. Either way, we should be fine. Anyway, let's take a look, and that should take care of it. So, that took care of the bowl mathematics. Oh well, let's choose. Yeah, we can choose these. We'll be fine. Come on. Let's see what we get. Chew on that, and then we can move on. Oh, it's Ampharos. Okay, now we gotta deal with a Mega, but hey, at least now we know what we're dealing with. Mega Ampharos. At least it's something we haven't seen in a while, so let's see the Pokemon we got to deal with. Ah. Whoa, hello. Dragon Pulse. Alright, come on. Sword dance. I like how they just go boom, 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 boom. Come on. He just wants to bump me. There we go. There we go. Come on. He's just biting the work the butt. Ow. There we go. Mega Evolve. Okay, come on. Come on, and... There you go. We need to break you. Ah, shit. There we go. Lich Seed. Oh, not good. There we go. Come on. There we go. Hate it. Whoa, thunder. Whoa. Alright, come on. At least our Blaziken doing some good damage against that. Our Leaf Dragon's doing well against. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Come on. Almost gotcha. Come on. Come on, we got you now. Come on, use. Damn. Alright, never mind. Get the flea. Come on, bounce. Lucha, there we go. That took care of that. Sometimes to beat a dragon is to luchador, is to lucha the hell out of them. Keep calm and lucha on. That's how it works. That's how it works with they flee. Keep calm, lucha on. Pop. And that worked out well. It always works, that's for certain. that takes care of that. Ivan, Papaya, Culver, Tonga. So nothing much we can do. Let's head over here and then we can take care of the rest. Now let's get the fun part. Finding the rest of the Pokemon. Kill some time at least. Yeah, let's do these. No prize medals earned, unfortunately. Do do low do be do 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 do. Okay, hello. Looks like we found something special here. And I got a feeling I know what this one's going to be. I think we found the Dragonite. Looks like we found no detailed info available. That's new. Let's see. We got a 4-star fighter. But it looks like we did get some new Pokemon. So while we're here, why don't we take a look? Let's first get over here first. Because I got a feeling we're going to need to go there. Right, since we only got enough time, we might as well get some last-minute Pokemon stuff and see what we can get. It's good that we got something new, because that's something we need to take care of. And let's see, so... because I know what this Pokemon's probably we're looking for. It's going to be a Squawkabilly's. Yeah, we could do these. This will help us out a bit. Let's see, we need... yeah, this is gonna take a lot of energy. So, let's see, yeah. We'll take this one. Go here. Remember, we're just gonna catch some... Squawkabillies. So we should be able to deal with that, and, about them among other things. After that, we're officially done. So we're trying to catch some Squawkabillies. Got a white Squawkabilly. Let's go look for... let's see if we can find another Squawker. Okay, there's some blue ones here. Need to sneak in carefully. There we go. That's one caught. Blue Squawkabilly. We just need to find a green and a yellow, and I think we'll be good. Okay, we need to hit you. See if we can wreck that wall. Because we still got to get Pokeballs, that's for certain. Because otherwise, we need to figure out there's some stuff. White, those are white ones. We already got the gray. We need to find the blue. We already got blue, so if I remember, there was yellow and green. Oh, hello. Well, we caught us another Squawkabilly. An alpha one, so we already got the green. Just need now to find an orange or yellow. Let's see what we can get here. Hello. Right, Hector, you know what to do. I think we got what we need. Anyway, smack them. Move. Now I'm gonna see if I can catch all 4 squawk. Let's get an idea. Let's try and catch not just any squawkabilly, but also try to get our alpha ones, or at least the ones, a squawkabilly, an alpha for each squawkabilly. Because luckily for us, we got enough time. Come on, we need to figure out what to get. We should be fine. We got blue, we just need to find yellow squawkabilly and we should be good. Alright, there we go, that took care of... whoa! Alright, come on. Okay, we got the green. No, wait, that's a green. We need yellow, damn it. If I were yellow, where the hell would I be? There we go. Oh, I see. It's using taunt. I see there's a gray one. Oh, I see. It's using torment. Move, move, move. Still need to find the yellow squawkabillies. I see blue ones. We need yellow. Hi girl, I see you want to take a peek. At least you don't have to worry about deck trouble. I were a yellow squawkabilly, and I'm not. Because for those wondering, there are 4 types of squawkabilly known. Blue, green, gray, and white. We already got 3 out of the 4. I'm guessing we only found 3 because there's only 3 allowed. Ah, well. At least we got 2 out of the 4, so we can continue on. At least we got an alpha squawkabilly, so guess that's all for now. That's all there is. Ah, well. Ready to escape in hyperspace Lumios? Let's get out of here. Well, looks like that was a bit of an interesting sad bust. Since we got that one out of the way, let's take a peek. Let's head over here, Nouveau Cafe number 3. We should be able to find a way into Blue Sector 5. I want to be able to get inside there and see what we can get before we move, because that's a little bit on the important side. I want to be able to get some rare things, if you know what I mean. I see we may have to run over here, because I want to catch one of those things. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so there's the underground. There it was. So what do we have here that we can take a peek at? Alright, I think we'll pick... Yeah, we're gonna run out of stuff. We're going to need more food. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, doo-doo, doobie-doo. Either way, looks like we got some good stuff taken care of. I want to see what we're dealing with. Eh? In the ever-living hell? Hi, may I help you? If polygonal modeling keeps evolving, game worlds will become more indistinguishable from the real world around us. Maybe if Polygon kept on evolving, it could also break down the walls between the real world and the world of video games, don't you think? Here, I'll let you have this rather dubious device. You'll obtain a dubious disc. You should try a link trade with Porygon Z to hold this disc. Really? Oh, well, what do you know? That's Professor Laverton. I'm gonna have to basically get that and trade. It's the only way to get a Pokemon, so at least we know that we can give it to our good old friend, here we go, where the... Let's see, where is our friend? Nope. Here we go. Dubious disc. Let's see, with Dream, normal big root. Oh, come on, come on. If I can get someone who can evolve, it'd be good to get a Porygon Z. There we are, dubious disc. Nothing much we can do there. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out soon, but for now, we got some Pokemon that we got. So maybe in the future, I should be able to get some Mega Pokemon. At least we got a new data, so that should help us out a bit. Now that we got that mystery solved, let's do... That's a noise. Something's noisy at the moment. I don't know if the kid's been messing around with something. Hold up, let me take a peek. Oh. I knew it was the girl. She was noisily playing with a ball. Silly thing. Since we are dealing with a Pokemon like Dragonite, I might as well. Wait, why the hell am I here? It should be... Oh, wait, I think I know. It's underground. We have to take a path downward and get over there. Maybe we can take care of these and it should be good. How the hell am I supposed to get there if it's... Oh wait, do I have to go downstairs or whatever? Because whatever it is, it looks like it's... not really doing such. It's underground or whatever the hell it is. Whatever, we'll have to just go, we'll just have to go in the front and just go through there. I want to get that last one and maybe get some new things before we depart. It'd be nice to be able to get some good things. There we go. There we go. And there's an Alpha Sharpedo. Oh, never mind. I think what I forgot, it's not in this area, huh? Guess it's in a different spot. There it is. We'll choose... It's only for grass, so I guess we're gonna have to choose one of our mixed ones. This should work. Mega power charging should be, and then after that we're gonna have to make some more food. Fish Louise. Do-do-be-do-do-do-do. Mega Dragonite. Not a problem to deal with. Alright, Hector, you know what to do. Sword Dance. Rushing. Bad. Oh, come on! Okay, come on. Come on, bite him. Bite. There we go. Come on, what you gonna do? Whoa! Yeah, we need to figure out, so let's see. Max Potion, there we go. Come on. There we go. Bite him. Bite him. Bite. Come on. Move, 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 move. Come on. Uh-oh, now the Dragonite's pieced. Come on. It's beam attacking. Whoa! Come on. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Ow. Come on, hit it. Sheesh, that Dragon Knight's really not playing around. Come on. Ha, there we go. So, okay, now we know what to deal with. Come on. Come on, you. There we go. Bird Dragon taken care of. That should take care of the dragon, and we are finished. I think we're almost ready, so we got 4 more minutes, and I think... Come on. Assortment goodies came out of the bonus ball. Perfect! Yeah, hooray! I think that takes care of all of them. So before we go, let's go take a peek at one last thing. Excuse me, I'm really burpy today. Either way, we took care of that, so we should be ready. Here we go, nice bench. Let's kill some time. Dooby doo 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 doo. Let's see. Looks like we get Slurpuff, Dratini, Noibat. Another Mega. Trubbish Ekans. Mankey Machop. Pichu those. Nope. Steel. Nothing special. Just run-of-the-mill common stuff, so got an idea. Let's go here and kill some time. I think after that we'll do one last and see if we can find anything special. If not... Let's see... Grotile, nope. Okay, grass. Alright, no. 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 Nope. No silhouette. We could take care of that. Come on. Hang out till nightfall. That should work. I just want to see if we can get one more item we can squeeze in. Well, looks like we don't get much of anything. Let's see. Anything here? Bug? No. Iron, not bad. I could eat that. Nope, that's a chest bean. Yeah, close. No. No. Nope. No. Alright, let's continue. Alright, come on. Let's see if I can find one more. Nope. Nope. Bug? No. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Close? No. Una Musharna? No. Nikit? That's cute. We found Nikit, but we already got one of those. Let's see, nothing on the dragon side. Nothing much I can do, so I guess we're basically gonna call it here. Anyway, looks like that. Oops, hold up. Anyway, looks like. Oops, no. Anyway, looks like we took care of most of all that other stuff. It was nice how it was. Sorry about the interruption, all the others. We won't be doing any raids, I'm sure everyone had to deal with that headache. Anyway, friendly reminder, if you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit that follow and subscribe. Ko-Fi is a way to donate to me. Blue Sky if you want to chat, and an archive until basically it's done. So, all the other stuff. But until then, I hope you guys have a good one. Have a good night, pleasant tomorrow. We will be doing this part 2 of this tomorrow. I might be doing some off-stream stuff to get some evolutions and fix up some deck stuff, so we should be good. Anyway, hope you guys have yourself a good one. I'm going to get myself some food and relax. Till then, have yourselves a good one. See you Thursday with more ZA. Until then, laters everybody, laters.